Jay, you've been on this deep playoff run in the bubble, and then you also were on a deep playoff run outside of the bubble with the Celtics a few years ago. I wonder if you could just tell me what the biggest differences are, both mentally and physically between going on a run this long in the bubble and in kind of a normal circumstance.
Well, this is more challenging, obviously, for a lot of reasons, but this definitely is more challenging on your mental. Been away from family, with all the stuff that's going on in the world. It makes you lock in a little. Probably you have to lock in more, I would say, than previous years, just because of just what's going on and how it's easy to be distracted by other things. So I rate this one as high as it can go in my career as a playoff run and how engaged I have to be with my mental on the court.
All right, next up we have Barry Jackson with the Miami Herald. Go ahead, Barry.
Hi, Jay. How is this ranked among most enjoyable experiences of your career? And would you like to be here long term after obviously being on several different teams over the years?
Well, it's enjoyable because we're winning, but at the same time, I've been taken away just by the stuff that's going on outside the bubble. I think the basketball side of it has been great for me. Obviously, we're winning and we're here fighting for it all. The last two teams standing and trying to fight for it all. So with that aspect of it, it's been great. It's been a great group of guys, great organization to be a part of. And hopefully we can work something out. But at the same time, with stuff that's going on in the world, it's a little more. I have kids, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of stuff on my mind, on my plate just to worry about as an African-American in this world. So it's been a roller coaster, but it's been some good and some bad, obviously. And I'm just taking the punches as they come and trying to be as positive as I can each and every day.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have Christos from SDNA Greece. Go ahead.
Hello, Jay. First of all, under the circumstances, the game 5 of that series was gonna be the biggest and the most important game for you in this season for the whole playoff series.
Yeah, yeah, it is the most important game. But our approach has been the next game is the most important game. That's our approach we've been having this whole playoff run is just the next one. Whether we win or lose, the next one is the most important one. So obviously, this next game, game 5, is the most important one for our group. And we know that, and we are facing whatever we're facing, the reality of what we're facing. So it is the most important game of our playoff push, of our playoff run, and we're approaching it as such.
And also, Goran Dragic trying everything, trying as hell to play on the next game. How inspirational is his effort to play about you?
He's a competitor. What he's trying to do is, you tip your hat off to a guy like that. Obviously, it's a terrible time to go down for an injury. And an injury of that caliber, obviously, it hinders you a little bit. But he's doing everything he can to try to prepare himself to join us at some point. He's doing round-the-clock treatments. He's doing everything he can to get back on the court. He's a competitor, so he wants to be out there. It's eating him up alive. He's put all his work in up to this point, and then have to face the injury as such that he's facing. So it's frustrating for him. As teammates, as his brother, we just try to uplift him each and every day. We see the work he's putting in, and hopefully it'll pay off for him.
Thank you.
All right, Jay.